We're talking about matter security. Let's beef that up by crossing over to the volatile West Pokot County. Timothy Kipnusu has been on standby, where there have been organized a peace forum in regards to ensuring that the place is well fortified. Kipnusu, good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, my colleague Ben Troinjue, back there at the broadcasting house in Nairobi. Yes, indeed, just as you mentioned, I'm coming to you live from West Pokot County, whereby I'm attending a Tekla Rolupe dialogue, at the same time a peace forum. This is an initiative that is aimed at preaching a peace and getting lasting peace in a region that has been witnessing conflicts for a number of years, particularly for the Pokot and the Turkana community. And this is an initiative that always happen in November, courtesy of the world marathon champion Tekla Rolupe. And of course, we expect Her Excellency the First Lady Rachel Ruto to officiate, or she is actually the chief guest of this particular function. And of course, as you know, that these two communities, the Pokot and the Turkana, they have been witnessing conflict, particularly because of water and pasture, other issues to do, of course, cattle rustling, and the banditry that has been witnessed. Also, a number of people are really crying foul, saying some of the politicians are the ones that are instigating the violence in this particular region. And just to paint a picture of this particular initiative in West Pokot, I'm joined by the world marathon champion, the resilient, the vibrant, the spokeswoman of peace, and of course women's affairs and education, Tekla Rolupe. Many thanks indeed. Just thanks indeed for joining us in KBC Channel 1. Perhaps what are some of the strides that you have made in ensuring there is peace in this particular region and the importance of having such forum?
First of all, I would like to say thanks to our government for having the peaceful election. That's first of thing. What Tekla Rolupe have done is not only Tekla alone. I've been supported by different institutions to make sure that our peace negotiation and also dialogue to our community, whereby they have been called warriors and they have been called bandits. So one thing, I want to thank the government. I want to thank also the sponsors who have come to support, like Cooperative Bank, Kenyan, Kenya Academy of Sport, where I sit as the Athletes Commission, and of course members of media.
Perhaps what is the cause of the violence? Because for many years, I know you are the Tekla Rolupe Peace Foundation has done a lot. What is the cause of violence after you've been meeting the people from this particular region and of course politicians?
I don't say about politicians alone. I think if there is a failure, it's for everybody, because when you see the terrain the way it is, a lot of resources, people are fighting because of resources. But if all of us can support these people to engage them in different initiatives, one thing, people have to eat. And I remember the president said food security is more important. How food security is going to help our people is by the government also engage together with the communities, and also education, schools. When kids doesn't finish education, what's in their minds? I'm sure that when you drove from Kapenguria or from Nairobi to this area, how many hospitals did you see on the way? How many schools have you seen? How many boreholes have you seen? Nothing. So when it comes to security alone, I think there is more than that, that we need to engage our people in long-term empowerment. Yeah.
Since 2003, you've been having this Tekla Rolupe Foundation, and of course, 2015 meeting athletes, organizing for peace races, and particularly in Ngong and in other areas in the other countries. What are some of the strides that you have made in ensuring that the community live in peace, even other countries like Somalia, because I understand they've been traversing all those other countries that are witnessing conflicts?
I want to tell you that the Tekla Rolupe is a small place a small organization, and I cannot finish the conflict that is in the country, but we have already prepared a platform whereby there is a lot of love among our community. If I remember 2003, you couldn't come to this area because in security, but today you can try. That small initiative, and last year President Ruto came to support the reform warriors from Masol, and today they are here to support this initiative. They are the one today who brought the other community from interior for this peace negotiation. You see, this one step ahead, but we could have done more. We have already a school that came up because of the initiative in Kapenguria. That's the Tekla Peace Academy, whereby, of course, I've been supported by the TSC, and that's the MOU with the government. So the kids from the warring community, we have also kids from Turkana, from Marquette, and also from Elkoi Maasai, and also from the community. So these are the things that I will need more support from the well-wishers and also from the government and from individuals.
But what's your last message, perhaps to the politicians? Because I had a number of instances where politicians are hampering this particular initiative.
I think what I would love to tell our brothers also and sisters from politicians that let's unite together so that our people can live in peace, so that when your people are living in peace, you will be also a very good politician to see that my people are very secure, and also they need not to talk that I want to disarm others and I want to arm. Let's disarm our people by engaging our people with good activities. Where there is education, let these people engage themselves. People who need to be cattle keepers, let's help them, especially now that we have drought. We need to give them food, what we call food security, and also restock their animals so that our people will also respect our politicians, because they are sons and daughters of this soil.
Thank you indeed for talking to us. There you have it, Bentro Enjoy. That is the world marathon champion, of course, or 25 and 30 kilometers, and one of the person that has been in the fore to ensure there is lasting peace in this particular region at Tekla. Chepkite Lorupe, just telling us about the strides that they have made so far in ensuring the community, the Pokot and the Turkana communities live harmoniously with one another. We'll be here the better part of today, and of course tomorrow, as I had mentioned earlier. Her Excellency the First Lady Rachel Ruto is the chief guest in this particular forum. From me, Timothy Kipnuso, I hand you back to Studio Broadcasting House. Bentro Enjoy.